Hey guys, as we come to the end of our Photoshop packet, the last page on the back side of the Photo 2 Photoshop packet is colorizing. Colorizing is pretty fun, especially if you want to take an old image and colorize it, or sometimes you may take a new image and then turn it to grayscale and colorize it so it has an old-fashioned look to it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get a file new 8x10 up on our screen. And then we want to open a picture to colorize. So you have several pictures in your folder that start off with the word colorize. For example, one of them is called Colorize Schoolboys. And I'm just going to do a Command A, Command C, Command W, Command V to get that colorized, the image that I want to colorize up on the screen. So here's an old picture of these little schoolboys. So let's look at our steps to colorize a black and white photograph. So step number 1, convert the image to RGB mode. So sometimes if you have an image, it may be in image mode grayscale. It may be in grayscale. So there's the grayscale, and what you're going to want to do is bring it back to image mode RGB. If you open up any of the Photoshop files that I've saved for you, most of them are already saved in RGB, but just make sure. So step number 1, image mode RGB. The next thing you want to do is you want to choose your paintbrush tool, and then you're going to want to go up and set the opacity down to a lower number, like 20 or 30%. So we'll do 25. And then up here, you're going to want to change your paint blend mode to color. I think it's helpful to use a swatch palette because then your colors will stay consistent and they're easier to pick from. So you're going to use a swatch palette. So to get a swatch palette, you're going to go up to Window and you're going to choose Swatches. And the swatches will come up here. There's many colors to choose from. So you can pick your palette from here. And let's say we're going to color in his little shirt first. So I will pick this color. And then step number 6, to add a color you've chosen with a color picker, just click on the empty spot. So we have that. So here's the spot. We just clicked on it. And then I'm going to grab my paintbrush. It's lower at 25% color, and then I can just paint in his shirt. Awesome. Maybe I want to paint, let's see, we'll give him a little purple jacket. You can paint in that purple jacket. Color in his face a little bit. And color in his hair. Let's find something for his hair. Let's pick this color. It's wilder looking color. We are going to do an avatar project very shortly, where you're going to change the skin colors to funny colors for your creatures. And this is one of the ways you can do it. But take some time colorizing an old black and white photograph. If you don't like any of the ones that are in the file, in the Photoshop photos, you can pick any one you want. When you are done with it, you're just going to do a file, save as, colorize, and your name, and you'll upload that to Schoology, and that's Colorize.